Hey guys, Pete coming in with another Clash Royale video. Hope everyone is having a really good day. Just turning off that sound because it's going to be very loud on your end. Hope everyone's having a really good day. Thank you for tuning in as usual. And today, guys, we're going to go for another ladder push or another ladder matchup, and just giving you guys a bit of advice on how I run this deck as I have been for a while. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to play another deck after this one. Just once I crack hopefully 6,000 trophies again, I'll start running another deck to give you guys a bit of insight as to how I play others. So going to be a bit patient. I'm going to cycle I'm going to go for a Royal Giant other end for the fact that if he's running Elixir Golem, it's GG's. If he's running a Golem, then we're looking okay. So I'm going to defend that a little bit, I wouldn't say lightly, but just to get an extra, yeah, okay, all right. Kind of a bit of a stuff up here. Let's see what we can do. I can get a tool. Let's see if we can get this. Cool. So you're not going to lose our tower. We're going to take a lot of damage, but we've got King Tower activation, which is good. Well played. Bit of a strange deck, to be honest with you. You'd think Golem. He's got Balloon, Night Witch, Skeletons, Wizard, Rage. That seems like it at the moment. I'm going to have to go for a Valkyrie here because the other two cards counter Balloon, so I don't really want to play them. As in that will draw the Balloon, and this here will obviously target air countering troops. So, yeah, Valkyrie as well. So that's his 6th card. What else is he running? Does he have a big spell? Does he not have a big spell? Let's go for a Royal Giant Pool just over here. Going to be a bit patient, see what he plays. If he goes for another Skami, I've got my trusty counter in hand. Oh, there it is, well played. Hopefully one more shot. One more. Awesome. Okay, that's not bad. And that should hopefully get 2 hits off. Ooh, well played. So there we go. I had to force out a Night Witch from our opponent. Going to set up with a Goblin Cage. And then, you can generally predict when there's going to be a tornado. I was a bit delayed for some reason. You can only predict when there's going to be a clone, so you want to be, I guess, aware of it. Like normally when someone's running Balloon Rage, you normally assume there's probably going to be a wizard coming. Ooh, already. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder how he's going to counter my Royal Giant. So guys, as you know, I'm all about getting the opponent to split his damage. So I'm going to go for a Baby Dragon. Might be seen as a mistake for the fact that he's got Balloon Clone, but I'm going to be a bit more. I'm going to pull that girl back over there. I'm going to get ready for a light. Actually, I'm not going to use my lightning. I'm going to save it for his counter push. 2 should be 3 shots at least. 3. There's the guy. I knew he had a Golem deck. One more. I was going to say take the tower for me, but that's all good. You can't have your cake and eat it too, can you guys? I'm going to go for a lightning right there. Just want to get rid of that ASAP. I'm going to go for a Baby Dragon. I'm going to tornado this all together. Get rid of hopefully everything. Should take no damage. Cool. Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference again. Going for a Goblin Cage. He's probably going to go for a Valkyrie. There she is. And a Wiz. Got to be really careful because obviously he's got Balloon Clone, so I don't want to necessarily just go gangbusters and then get countered to the Hell House. So we're going to go for a Valkyrie there. I'm going to go for a Royal Giant. Go for a Balloon. Ooh, this is close. Can I get a tornado off? Tornado! Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Well played, guys. So, got him to split his damage on both ends of my towers, and then had to get him to force out a big push. He had no spell. I was quite aware of that. So, he did have spells, but no direct damage spells to my Princess Tower. So once you get him to split damage, from that point, you just want to take advantage. I played my Royal Giant when he played his Golem. He wouldn't have had a whole bunch of Elixir to defend, and then Bob's your uncle. This is a subscriber matchup, if he's still there. So guys, this is one thing that if you do want to play friendly battles, he's a YouTube fan, so YouTube and an Instagram fan. I'm going to wish him good luck. I'm going to start off a bit patiently. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you drop me a friend request, I will accept, or I will send you my one. My phone glitches when I try and accept them, so it doesn't necessarily work. And I'll be more than happy to have you on the stream and play some battles with you. So as I said, if you're just joining in, this is a subscriber matchup. Have lost to a few subscribers. I'm not indestructible, guys. You guys are good players. For a Valkyrie, it looks like he is running a Expo deck, which is cool. Looks like he's just letting this go, which I was going to say you'd be a bit silly too, and that's a very deep. I'm not here to criticize. You don't want to play a deep Tesla because you wanted to defend your Expo, which he can't now do with my Royal Giant. But anyway, so I am going to go for a Royal Giant. I normally say play quietly, play a bit more relaxed, but here we are. Being a bit more aggressive. I'll let that go. Should hopefully get a hit off on the tower still. Probably 2. 1, 2. No chance of third. We get the third. Wowza. I would not have called that. Big play. Really big play. So we got the elixir advantage. Guys, you know my rule. Can I get it? Awesome. Never let an expo go undamaged, right? And the fact that I could get my lightning value, that was just give me a bit of a kiss. Well played. So yeah, we do have a bit of a hard counter. I do feel a bit bad, but you know, I didn't know what it was running. Just thought I'd jump in and be nice and give him a bit of a battle. You can see I'm lagging a little bit, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to let that Ice Spirit go because, again, I want to make sure that I've got Elixir to defend quite nicely on both ends. I'm going to go for a Royal Giant here again. We're close to double Elixir. He's going to have to defend with a Tesla. I've got this bad boy for his Expo if he does go for it. We've also got like a sizable push. He misses the Ice Whiz. Like, we're not going to get a whole bunch of damage from our Royal Giant, but our Baby Dragon will. We're going to set up with a Goblin Cage here because he's most likely going to attack this tower. And if he doesn't, Valkyrie and Lightning in hand. So I'm going to go for a deep Valkyrie, and that's Lightning value again. Just going to let my Elixir build just a touch-a-roo. I'm going to take the Lightning value. Ooh, we get a skeleton. No, we don't. I thought we got a skeleton as well, but we will get the skeleton in a second. So you guys need to be aware, not that it happened then, but with a Expo, if it locks onto the Goblin Cage, once it destroys the Goblin Cage, it doesn't lock back onto the Goblin. So you need to be aware of that, so not to automatically, I guess, rely on it. I went for my Royal Giant on that particular side. I'm going to go for a Tornado as well to kill those Skellies, because if I played my Royal Giant here where the Valkyrie's marked, he would have had his Tesla down, and that would have been a bit deadly. So yeah, just being aware. That's why I was playing it there. I'm going to go for a Goblin Cage in the center, so we can pull his most likely Expo. He's doing a good job to make us split our damage. I'm going to go for a nothing yet. I'm going to go for this, and then I'm going to go for a Lightning once he pops up. So I'm going to get rid of that Tesla. And that's how you do it. This is how you do it. If I didn't do that, then the Tesla would have survived, and then it would have been a whole bunch of mayhem as well. So it's probably back to a Tesla very soon, probably now. There it is. But it's going to be a little too late, I'd assume. I'm just going to go for a Tornado to get some damage off on the tower. He's going to take no hits from the Royal Giant, so he did a really good job there. I'm going to give him the well played. Back to another Expo. I'm going to go Baby Dragon and Valkyrie. Play the Deep Valkyrie just to build some time. Well played. And again, it helps with the anticipation. Like, he thought the Knight was going to counter my Valkyrie, but obviously didn't because I went so high and so forth and so on. So again, just being patient. He's being a bit aggressive now. He kind of has to be. I'm going to go for this. And as I said, I've got to go for that. I could finish the match up here, guys, but I'm just going to keep going. I don't like rushing, even though it's like not a ladder match. Just no point of being greedy and being aggressive. He won't. He might get a lock on now with those Skellies. He won't. GG's. I'll go for a predictive Barbarian Barrel for the Tesla. Ooh, well played, mate. That was actually really well played. You got to be back to log, otherwise this is GG's. Yeah, Baby Dragon will get, ooh, can we do it? Well played. So yeah, that's how you play, guys. A bit unlucky for the fact that I had a hard counter, but I did take most damage on the right tower and took the complete left tower down. But yeah, that is how you play it. All these guys, as I've said in the past, if you're just tuning in, these here are all subscribers. I don't have my Facebook link to it, don't have Facebook, so yeah. Anyway, we're going to jump back into another ladder matchup. If you're just tuning in, guys, I'm doing quite well at the moment, 2-0, and I do play with subscribers on the channel and on streams if you do follow me. So jump on Instagram, send me a friend request, and we'll be more than happy to accept you. So you're going to be a little, if you're going to go for an Inferno Tower straight away, I'm going to go for my Royal Giant in the back. The reason why I'd recommend that is because for him to get back to it is going to be A, difficult, B, he's going to have to waste a lot of elixir, and C, the health by the time my Royal Giant gets there is going to be quite depleted. So as in the tower health, not my Royal Giant health. So kind of makes sense, right? I'm going to take the Lightning value as well. I'm not going to touch the Inferno because don't really need to. We're not going to get a full healthy Royal Giant off. We're not going to take a hit from the Hog Rider. We get a King Tower activation, and we've got a full health Baby Dragon on the tower as well. So we're looking pretty good. Well played. Feel pretty bad for Jose. Like it's always a risk being the first person to cycle a card. I'm going to go, hello, Valkyrie. Look at that value. So again, guys, that's a positive elixir interaction. Our Valkyrie will win that because we've got Princess Tower targeting as well. And he's most likely back to his Musketeer and his Inferno Tower. I strongly doubt he's going to be cycling his Inferno Tower anymore. I got my Goblin Cage right there, pulls the Hog. That pretty much, given the placement, because I got the King Tower shooting at it, that pretty much denies all hits, because the Goblin Brawler will get a hit off on him as well, and we are good to go. So he has to defend that. If he doesn't, it's a bit silly. Yeah, cool. So again, guys, another positive Elixir interaction for the fact that he had to log on his Hog push. So that makes it 6 for 4 Elixir, giving me a 2 Elixir positive advantage. Same thing with the Valkyrie and the Spear Goblins. That was a 2 positive Elixir interactions. We got 4 Elixir, which gives me the Royal Giant push and also enough for Lightning on this transaction, plus a Baby Dragon. So I'm going to go for Baby Dragon. Lightning will come down in a second. Not straight away, but it's going to be a bit more patient. Bang, bang, bang. See you later. That's Tower down. He doesn't know that I've got this bad boy just yet as well, which will counter that entire push. And it's also double Elixir. So unless we do something colossally silly, we're looking all right at the moment. I didn't need to defend that Valkyrie, but I just wanted to. Oh no, that was so stupid. I said colossally. Anyway, we just gave up our Elixir advantage. We shouldn't take any damage here, but that was just absolutely atrocious. Thankfully, the Goblin Brawler pushed them all forward. We'll take a little bit of damage, but again, he's being way too aggressive at the moment, so we're looking pretty okay. What's with me in slip-ups, guys? Yesterday you saw me and I went to play my Royal Giant and I put down the Goblin Brawler, or the Goblin Cage, so it's just, yeah, good times ahead for Pete. Pete CR, being a bit silly. It's going to be no hits. We're going to go for a Barbarian, because he's most likely going to go for some supporting troops. We're going to go for that. Good play. He predicted my Royal Giant. I'm going to go for a Lightning. I'm going to miss the Tower, because, you know, game's over. And yeah, that's how you do it. This is how you do it. Guys, are there any decks you want me to run? And also, don't drop that in the comment of this stream. I can't see it as I'm streaming directly from my phone. So all the commenting, the app function that I use to stream doesn't allow me to see your comments at the same time, because I've got Do Not Disturb turned off, turned on, so I don't see notifications. So if you do have any particular comments that you want to drop, hit me up on Instagram, send me a direct message. I will respond. And yeah, we can go from there. So we cracked 6,000 trophies again, guys. Probably should have been there a long time ago, but that's okay. So we versed Jose, decent player. It's Hoser, so one of my subscribers, not a bad player. Bit less experienced. He is a level 12 as well, so, you know, not holding anything against him. But like it when people jump in and give it a go. And as I said, be more than happy to help out where I can. So we are going to jump into... I'm going to grab a random deck from Ladder. Let's do it. Or from the... from TV Royale. So let's go. TV Royale random deck. I would love to use this, but my Fisherman's not strong enough. It's not going to work too well. And either's my Heal Spirit. It's a very strong deck, though. It's a very strong deck. As is this, but my Skeleton Dragons aren't strong enough. It looks very similar to the deck that we're running at the moment, to be honest with you. Look, it's pretty much the Golem version of the Royal Giant deck that we're using. All the same cards, so Ice Whiz, Tornado, Barbarian Barrel, Lightning, Goblin Cage, Dragon. The only two differences is Valkyrie and the Golem itself. This here is an OP deck. Let's give this one a go. Man, I can't believe how strong this is. My Heal Spirit's really weak. Let's do it. We'll just upgrade the Heal Spirit a little bit so it makes it a bit more entertaining. We'll do it. Let's just go the whole way, all right? Let's just do it. I didn't think I was going to do... I did not think I was spending all that elixir or that coin on our Heal Spirit, guys. Probably the first time you've seen me down with 7,000 coins compared to normally 200,000. But hey, here we go. You do it for the fans. You do it for the love. And you do it for the comments. No, I'm joking. So with this... Oh, hello. With this deck here, that's going to get a hit off, but we're just going to try and prevent it from one of them. Yeah, I know it was well played, man. I'm joking. I really despise this deck. Really, really despise it. But anyway, we're just going to let that go. I'm going to play some Barbarians. That'll help clean it up a little bit. My goodness. This is the tricky thing, guys. When you've got a very, very average starting hand, you can't do a whole bunch. If I had Tornado and my Barbarian Barrel, we would have taken no damage on that. But anyway, you're going to do what you can do. I'm going to go for a Tornado here, anticipating that there was going to be a card that distracts my... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well played. This is going to be GG's. Wow, wow, wow. I have to go for my Barbarian Barrel. I know you want to normally save that for the Skeleton Barrel, but I have to. I've got to try and take out that. There we go. Awesome. At least we took that out. Guys, this is over. This is over. Good game. Good game. If we come back from this, we're doing something bloody right, but I don't think we will be. I'm sorry to say. Super aggressive. Super aggressive. I love it. I really love it. This is game. This is a 3 crown in the first freaking minute of the game. So good on you, Piro. Piero from Champions of CR. You are a champion. Like being embarrassed on my stream. No, it's all part of the game, guys. We're going to jump back into the battle. Starting hands are honestly, like, no joke, not because I got pumped, but starting hands are really important. If I didn't have Barbarian Hut, it's really hard to try and get a push on that. This deck is kind of like a spawner deck. You want to build a big... Ooh, you want to build a bit of pressure and then go from there. So I'm by no means an expert at this deck, guys. So we're going to figure it out together and see what we can do. He played a deeper Barbarian Hut, so his interactions are most likely going to be on his side of the arena. But the only positive that we have there is that we played ours slightly after his. So it's a mirror matchup, guys. It is a mirror as hell you can be matchup. So I'm going to play my Baby Dragon at the back. Sorry, my E-Dragon at the back. We kind of have I wouldn't say the better position at the moment, but the fact that his healer is a bit more effective than ours. He's good and he's now out. So I'm going to go for a Tornado, anticipating his Tornado. And even still, we just want to take out his supporting troops. Hopefully I can get rid of those guys with my E-Drag. Goodness, that's a strong Baby Dragon, man. That has survived the test of bloody time. And he's back to another one, isn't he? Yay, 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 yay. So we're going to go for a Baby Dragon. Whoa. How? How is this even possible? Guys, this is a GG matchup again. We're going to go for the double. We're going to get pumped just for a bit of fun, eh? Holy cow. This is why you don't play with people that know how to play this deck good, because you're just going to get mauled for breakfast and lunch and dinner. So we're going to lose a tower. We're going to get pumped. But hey, it's part of the experience of being a streamer, right? He's got the elixir advantage despite us killing his elixir golem. We're going to just set up a bit slower. We're going to go for a Barbarian Hut. I'm going to push opposite lane A. If you push into the Barbarians, it's kind of a no-go. And normally with a Elixir Golem, you don't want to be the first one that plays it. But in this instance, I kind of have to be a bit more aggressive. Obviously, like, I've lost my tower. He's going to go for the 3 crown. But we've got our Barbarian Hut to help defend. So let's see what goes on here. Let us observe. Let us be part of history of a second 3 crown in a row, which does not happen very often. Go for Tornado here. Trying to just get a nice elixir advantage. Our troops are doing pretty well over there. We still got something going on. Don't think there's enough time to win this battle though. You know what I think it is, guys? I underutilized my heal spirit. Not gonna lie. Pretty sure that's what it is. We've actually got a really good push going on here, man. Look at all those troops. We've got 2 freaking... it's unlucky. Well played. Good game. Good game, guys. That's why you don't try and pick up a deck live on stream, because if you don't know how to play it too well, you're going to get creamed. And what's the chance of versing 2 bloody hard counters? Fuck. Alright. Okay. You're an alright player. I wouldn't say you're crash hot. Piero sound like a good player. What are you running? Yeah, I can't run that deck. Let's give it another go. Let's find another deck on ladder. Can I use this? Let's give this a go. This looks interesting. Like a bit of a fun matchup. Reversing Harry Popper from Chamos Esports, I think, if that's correct. So, I'm going to go for that. Knight, I'm going to say that. I'm not playing... I'd assume with this deck, guys, we don't have many air counter troops. It is a fast cycle deck, so you don't want to waste your musketeer. I'm going to take that poison value right there, because, you know I always take my poison value. Looks like it's going to be a log bait. Oh, it's going to be a Hog Rider. It should be a hit from... Yeah, 2 hits. Awesome. And then they take out the supporting bats for the most part. That should not be a hit off from the Hog, and we might get one little... No, we don't. I was going to say we might get a shank from the bats, but we didn't, which is nice. I'm going to go for a zap right there. He's most likely back to his princess. I'm going to cycle a knight a little bit deeper. Just think, like, kind of... I wouldn't say you want to predict it, but you kind of do want to predict it. You don't want to waste your elixir either, though. Take that poison value all day of the week, because it's gonna happen, isn't it? And I'm not going to defend these bats. He's got log, So I'm going to get ready for a minor push. They should get hits off. One of them, that's not too bad. Bit aggressive with the push, but he defended quite similarly. He defended with 3 + 2 + 2, and we pushed with 3 + 2 plus zap +2. So yeah, similar interaction. The main difference really is my musketeer was already on the field from the defense of his previous hog. There's got to be a princess at the river quite soon. I can only just feel it. What else are you running, mate? Just bleeding elixir here? Or are you really that low on elixir? Let's mix up that minor placement. All right, I don't know if you're playing anymore, so he's going to go aggressive as AF. Thank you. After double losses, you do want someone that just gives up on you because you're, I wouldn't say too good, but there's a lot of pressure. So yeah, GG's Harry Popper from your Chamos Esports or Chamos Esports, whatever it's pronounced as. We'll play. It's a fun deck. Be a bit difficult to defend against a golem, I could imagine, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go one more, guys. Can't believe I'm this low in coins. That is absolutely crazy. So versing this particular dude from CN something or other. I'm going to start off with a split of the wall breakers. Pick a side to defend. Get a positive elixir interaction if we can. No! That was good. I'm going to go for Musketeer. Just to clean it all up. Take 0 damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. This could be that kind of princess weird log bait. Yeah, it is. So that weird deck. So now I know what he's running. I have to save my my skeletons for his prince. Just be aware of that, guys. That was a very aggressive push on his end, but you know, to each their own. Where is this princess? I feel like it was way too aggressive, so I'm just going to be a bit aggressive myself. Oh my god. OMG to the G. Gonna make him walk. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be bad. Bad, bad, bad. What's with all these bloody good people? Take a bit of damage. Still, I would say, yeah, we're still definitely in this. It's going to get ready for a zap. At least we know he's not running a princess. It's going to be a goblin gang coming down quite soon. Zap it. I want to get a few hits off on that tower. I want him to have to pull. Ooh, nice. Well played. Well played, well played, well played. Get a few stabs. Normally, I know he's running poison, but normally they don't run any... Oh, I played the wrong card again. What's wrong with me, man? What is wrong with me today? Oh, that was meant to be wall breakers there, guys. I have to play wall breakers on the defense now because I need my knight for the Mega Knight. Now we get any charge off, but we're now in trouble. Trouble. We got some damage on that right-hand side. That wall breaker did some nice work. So this is where I'm going to have to use a defensive miner to help scalp that musketeer of his. He's got poison as well, so you've got to be... It's going to be tricky. I'm going to go for a high knight there. Go for a bomb tower in anticipation of that supporting troop. I'm going to go for a zap. I'm going to go for skeletons. I'm going to go for a musketeer. See what we can do, eh? Let's just see. It's all fun and games until you lose, right? And I'm joking. Wow, man, how are you back to that already? Alright, guys, this has been a fail. Much love. Far out. Well played, mate. Well played. There's honestly nothing I can do. GG's. Don't want a 3 crown. I'm not gonna lie. Got more damage then than I have all bloody game because he let me to. So yeah, credit to you. Guys, I promise you I'm not too bad. I can't finish on that level. I've got to go for another matchup with RG or a graveyard deck. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Let's go back with this bad boy. So guys, if you're just tuning in, I've been playing pretty crappy, but we're all here for the fun. That's the main thing. As I've said earlier on in the stream, if you're new to the stream or you're new to my Instagram handle, my name is Pete. I'm a Clash Royale player. Definitely not professional by any stretch of the imagination. have a PB of 6616 approximately, and I have an Instagram channel that I am quite active on. So if you do want to, if there is anything that you want to drop a comment on or you want to have a chat about, then please hit me up on Instagram. It's probably the best place to get in contact with me, and I'll be more than happy to. I'm going to go for lightning here. I want my baby dragon to stay alive. Oh my god. Ooh. This looks like it's going to be a double prince matchup, but we just got to be... If he's got zap, see you later. No, we're going to be alright. We'll take 2 hits. Cool. Not too far behind. Back to Dark Prince. I was going to say, if you don't defend that, you're silly. But yeah, you did, so well played. With this particular deck, guys, you don't want to be playing RG too aggressively, because they're just going to counter you if he is running a second prince, which I haven't seen as of yet. But there's the first one. So if he's running a second prince, you don't want to be playing your RG, because he's just going to cream pie it, and then you're going to be in trouble on the counter push. So yeah, just as a sneaky heads up, I'm going to try and pull him back. No, doesn't want to have a second go. Just wants to go do some damage on me. Thanks, man. Big heads up, big play. Big fan. Big fan, taking that. Because that baby dragon, I wanted to stay alive for counter push potential, even if it only gets 1 hit off on his tower. See, I had to force more elixir at him. So that lightning pretty much paid for itself. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie. If I can drop it in time, for goodness sakes, don't get the fireball value, please. Because that would have obviously killed him. He's going to go for the Valkyrie now, and I'm totally fine with that. And if he doesn't, silly man, yeah, good play. So we're being very patient. Very, very patient. I'm going to go for an RG here. Once that Valkyrie completes her mission of death. Of course, the baby dragon had to squeeze forward, but that's okay. That's lightning value, man. I'm going to go for a tornado. I'm going to go for this. So I went for tornado to help get rid of that guy's, that guy being the Dark Prince's ammo. Shield ammo, my goodness. It's got a very strong defensive deck, as you guys can obviously see. That mini P.E.K.K.A is an absolute nightmare to deal with. I hate mini P.E.K.K.A s. Got some hits off. We're slightly coming back into this, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to win it, but we're going to do our best, because we're obviously playing freaking terribly. I don't like playing terribly. So we're not going to give him fireball value here. He can go for fireball on my Goblin Brawler McJiggo Wiggo. I'm going to go for lightning here. It's going to be no hits there. Come on, drop. I want that Goblin Brawler to stay behind. Why are you taking so long? So here comes a mini P.E.K.K.A and a Valkyrie. Oh, take that. That Ewiz is dead. I love my Goblin Brawler. Big fan. All right, okay. We're not looking amazing, but we're looking better than what we were. Just want that mini P.E.K.K.A to die. Come on, kill it, man. This is a sizable push. If I don't defend this nicely, this is GG. So here comes that. I've got to go for a deep Goblin Cage. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie in a second to take out that stupid whiz. I'm going to go for an E-Wiz over here. Sorry, an Ice Wiz over here. I've got Tornado in hand. Go for your Zap, brother. Go for your Zap. I'm going to go for Lightning in a second. If you guys wanted to know. Well played. There you go. Patience gets you somewhere. My tower had 1,000 HP while his was fully healthy, and bang, we came back to beat Dino HP. So Dino's HP was no more on his Princess Tower. Dad jokes for the win, guys. Dad jokes for the win. All right, I'm going to leave it there. We just made it back to 6,000 trophies. Been playing quite atrocious, unfortunately. But you can see, when I know the deck, it's easy to explain how to play. Makes it easy for you guys to understand what to do as well. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you're not already, please give me a like, follow, drop a hi in the comments. It makes it really nice when I know that someone is actually watching. Being new to YouTube streaming, it is pretty lonely out there. But yeah, if you're not already, follow me on Instagram as well. Drop me a DM. Love to say hello. And if you want any other advice, just drop me a comment, and I'll be happy to help you or run a deck that you want to see. And also, accept you as a friend. So really, really appreciate it, guys. Have a great day.